Hey everybody, Mikeycat Outdoors here. So what are we doing today? We're at the Watershed Nature Center, Edwardsville, Illinois. Let's check it out. Mikeycat Outdoors here. So what are we doing today? We're at the Watershed Nature Center in Edwardsville, Illinois. Just a little 0.95 mile loop around a little marshland lake. A little bit of flowers and stuff around, some ducks, and yeah, it's kind of a little bit outside the north end of town. Let's check it out. So, apologies for any bumpiness in the video, using my phone camera. Black rat snake. Oh, I love all the birch trees out here. Oh my goodness, this is like bushcraft heaven out here. All that birch bark makes for a great fire starter. Tons of it. So yeah, just a simple little loop. Looks like there's some prairie grass and some cattails. Woo! Little marshy lake right there, and little visitor center building. So just kind of pull up to a parking lot and come down the trail a little bit, and a few people taking some like family or wedding style type pictures. And this is right near a recreational park as well. Ball diamonds and all this. Well, the picture could use a little improvement, but underneath all that blur is a prairie king snake. Looks like somebody did this for maybe an Eagle Scout project or something. Working with this, BSA emblems all over the place. So I came off the path. Path kind of goes back that way, continues on, and got a little offshoot here where there's a little bit of stuff cut out of the grass, and go back. I'm gonna go over by the lake a little bit. Yeah, there's like more and more of these little trails cut in the grass. I was following through, coming up closer to the lake on this one. Hopefully I'm not photobombing anyone over there at the visitor center. A Nice plants out here, tall grasses. See some other parts of the lake out there in the distance. So yep, this little section of the trail that came out in the grass just kind of ended. So I think it's a way of people getting out here, see a little more beauty of nature. And the dirt path seems to be the one I would venture. It goes on out because I see a little pavilion up there and probably leads around by the woods and all that over there. So probably got half an hour until it starts getting dark. I don't know if I got enough time to blaze all this tonight, but yeah, just happened to stumble upon it and thought, hey, might as well check it out while I'm up here, see what it's all about. So I'll probably come out here sometime in the future and do a little more thorough, in-depth look of it. Well, I'm back on the main trail. See somebody walking their dogs out here. Another little area over there in the weeds. Looks like some sort of bird or bug feeder. There's another one of those little grass trails. Just keeping on this little dirt, soon to be gravel trail. Got a whiff of something back there. Smell like mothballs. This is kind of neat. Got a little lookout tower here. Huh. A little checkerboard with some painted rocks. Checker pieces. A little bit of time on their hands to do all this. It's very beautiful out here. It's the first time being here. Just saw some signs. I was out bike riding with my daughter earlier today. Took an e-bike out and had a few issues with the battery management system again. So I took it in for repair, get it looked at. And it poured down rain on us earlier. Right in like the last 10 minutes of our bike ride. So that was fun. Came up here and after dinner and I was like, hey, I want to check it out. She wanted to stay in the car, so yeah, little helper ain't with me right now. But yeah, I'll show her what she missed. But yeah, neat thing about a lot of these places, you have parks in your own towns nearby, nature preserves, all sorts of stuff, You don't always have to travel 2 or 3 hours to go somewhere. You can find the beauty of nature in a lot of places around you. So yeah, if you can't get out for physical reasons or whatnot, you can always live vicariously through other people's adventures. It's always cool. It looks like I'm coming to a fork in the road here. Several forks, actually. So, since this mentioned about an actual loop, I'm gonna just head down here to the left on the wider path and stay along the path of the lake. I'm sure that other path goes out to some undiscovered territory. But since the night is waning down, and all I have is the light and the glow of my Samsung, I see no reason to venture off into foolhardy territories. Keep hearing the fish jumping in the water. We're coming up to a little pavilion here. Bit of the paved trail again. A little lookout vantage point. Another beautiful view of the lake. Wow. They definitely need to update their signs. It's beautiful and peaceful out here. This reminds me a little bit of the Silver Creek Nature Preserve out near Mascoutah and Freeburg, Illinois. This here's kind of on the outskirts of Edwardsville, Illinois. This is really nice and peaceful out here. This is kind of like a narrower version of the bike trails all throughout Madison County, Illinois. Beautiful network of bike trails up here. So if you would have come the other way around from the visitor center, there's a marsh walk and a welcome center. Marsh walk would take you down here. Whew, got biting flies on me. That's where you know you're getting into the marsh. Take you down here into the marshland. I'm not going to go all the way through this right now, but just give you a rough idea of what it looks like. Kind of neat. A lot of cattails and whew, frogs and stuff jumping around down here. I'm doing a lot of boardwalk walking out here. Yeah, this is kind of neat. I'm going back on the trail to the visitor center. Huh. It's like a little stadium seating amphitheater type spot. I don't know if they do Boy Scout events down here or something. What that's all about. And interesting. I noticed a couple of BSA symbols around here so far, and down the road saw a recruitment sign for Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts. So it's definitely all the activity in this neighborhood. This is around. It looks like the other side of the marsh walk. So it looks like it's a loop of sorts that goes through there, I guess. Find out someday. They're all out there in the cattails and the reeds near all this beauty. And I can see the little nature center over there. So we're getting close. It's beautiful out here. You can kind of see that part of the lake. And the other part, we had the tower way out there in the distance. And the marsh walk kind of comes in through this. So beautiful out here. I got a little area off trail here I just seen. A stairway going up to another lookout pavilion. Up top here there's a little house and a driveway over there, a little street. And you got this little pavilion lookout right up here. Look out over the lake. Sure, my daughter's bored out of her mind right now in the car. Missing out on all this beauty. Looks like we're coming close to the end. We got several groups of people up the way with dogs. Yeah, there's a lot of little offshoot paths, and it's not too bad around here. See the parking lot right over there? Well, everybody, if you like what you've seen, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you again in the outdoors. As always, thanks for watching.